Hello, everybody. Thanks you for clicking on my 600 subscriber special. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoy the content. I do have a little warning, though, as unfortunately my audio levels are all out of whack. So I'm about as loud as the music, and we are pretty loud together. However, it's a fantastic video. You should really watch it if you want to see me get in some real pain. Yeah, I just want to give you a little heads up before you go in. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily Villainous channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvin Calvzone, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday, because mine's about to get probably exponentially worse. Last year, I started a journey. I'm doing YouTube. We're doing YouTube. I'm having fun. I'm uploading gameplay videos. I'm talking to y'all. I'm having a blast. Along that journey, I set a few goals. And, we've been steadily reaching them. It's all about experiences, experiences, putting out positivity. I just really wanted to be a real positive, if you tune in, I want you to be able to tune in and be like, oh my god, there's that fat guy I like watching. That's basically what I set out to be. And surprise, surprise, I set out for 1,000 last year. We didn't hit it, but we made a good effort. I went through a few rough patches, but that being said, now we're here at 600, big milestone for myself. And I would like to thank you all for joining me on this journey, all for, keeping me company, for subscribing, liking, commenting. You guys are awesome. Because we hit 600 subscribers, I have assembled a, how would you say, gauntlet of sorts. Now, I'm gonna lay a few ground rules. For the ramen, I'm not eating this whole thing of ramen, okay? I don't know if it's like the kind I've had before. This is one of the few experiences I have tried. Well, I guess I've also tried a little of the gummy bear. But the chocolate is a brand new experience. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a few bites of this ramen. If it's not too bad, I'll finish it. But I don't have a great spice tolerance, so it should be good. I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna rip the gummy bears afterwards. I'm gonna give it like a 3-minute in between. We're gonna rip some, Carolina Reaper gummy bears, and then after that, I'm going to try the world's hottest chocolate bar. That orange is the sauce that I got on my finger. I did not lick the sauce off. I washed it off because I did not want to taint it. You may be asking, okay, you're eating some really spicy things. Surely you got some preparations. I have a whole jug of milk. We'll see how much of this I drink. And I've never tried acai, but I got a bowl. I know it looks bad. I know it looks like meat paste. I didn't get like fresh or anything. This is from the grocery store. So I've got that. And I've got a little bit of water. So without further ado, let me get some music. Let me get some vibes for us, and we will get started. And then I guess I'll talk about my plans for the rest of the year while I'm fighting for my life. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. This is the ramen. Now, it's Buldak ramen, spicy ramen, black labeled. It looks really good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The noodles themselves were like really, they look so good. I'm hoping this isn't too hot. I'm hoping we don't rip off right off like into insano territory. But thank you for 600 subscribers. Oh my god. You see that? Okay, it's not that bad. I am gonna start hiccuping though. I am gonna start hiccuping. It's hot. Don't get me wrong. It is spicy. It is spicy, but it's not that bad. Oh, okay. But yeah. I want to talk about what I got for the rest of the year. Obviously, I have a few more goals that we're working towards. I've got games I'm playing. Hold on, I have to scroll through so many thumbnails. Guys, you wouldn't believe how many thumbnails I make. Oh. Whew. Other computer. The other computer. Are they on this one? There they are. So, you may be wondering, what's the other goals? Well, as you can tell, this is the original list. So we're at the spicy challenge. We'll be going If we get to 700, it's the meat cake. 800 is the Lego Warhammer night. Where I'll paint minis. We'll have a live stream. We'll chill. 900 is a y'all voted cosplay stream. Another 24-hour with a wheel that should include some challenges. 1,000 plus probably going to be swapped over. But obviously, you know, I got a few goals in mind that I'm willing to work through. Honestly, I'm actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. It hit really hard, but now I'm cruising. You know, I could go back for more. I really like it. It's cool that it like hinted my lip. I wonder what the gummy bear's gonna do. But yeah, I've got the goals set up. You may be wondering, okay, well, you know, maybe I would subscribe, but what's your content? What do you do? Right now, I'm playing through Outer Worlds 2. At the end of this month, we'll be going into midnight. I do gaming videos. Sometimes I talk about the news. Most of the time, I'm just here yapping. If you like to see a fat man yap, I promise you, you'll get some of that every single day. Sometimes it's 2 minutes. Sometimes it's 10 plus. You know, we play a real fun game here, right? It's like I just pop on, and if I'm feeling good, you get longer vids. If I'm feeling bad, I yap for like 2 minutes, and I go, hey guys, I'm feeling bad. I'm gonna take the day off. And then when I get the time to play some games, I play some games and I talk about them. But yeah, honestly, these noodles, I think I could like these noodles. This is actually pretty good. I want to go back for another bite, but it's gone. You know, I won't be a coward. There's like a contact heat. And honestly, post the first bite, post the first whammy. These noodles are actually really good. Like my nose is running, but I'm not hiccuping. It's a little tingle, a little scary. But honestly, these are pretty good. I'll probably, actually, we'll see how I'm doing after the chocolate bar, but this is honestly not a bad thing. I could actually recommend you, if you, obviously, if you don't have a good spice tolerance, probably don't try these. Like I said, mine's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Like I didn't have to bust out the milk or anything. Pretty good ramen, and the quality of the ramen noodles are actually insane. Yeah, that was fantastic. But I don't want to waste too much of your time. Don't worry about that. That was just the controller to my heater, which I don't need right now. So now we're moving on to the Carolina Reaper Gummy Bear. You may be wondering, what's the Scoville unit? 1,500,000 to 2,300,000. I don't know what exactly it is, but also I'm not gonna be eating a big chunk of this. Woo. You maybe noticed two missing. I gave one to my little brother, and one I literally bit the ear off of, and then never touched again. These things are delightfully sweet sounding, like smelling. They smell insanely sweet. They smell so good. However, don't let that fool you. This is hot. We're gonna start pushing, okay? The ramen noodle is like, I could probably take this. I've had this before. I know it can get bad. I'm not gonna eat a big chunk. Obviously, maybe we'll see. I'm gonna go for an ear, and then we're gonna see how I'm feeling. Whew. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, beyond the heat, it's real nice cherry flavor. Ooh. Oh, it gets worse. It's getting a lot worse. Oh, it hit the back of my throat. Oh. Like, if you can get past the heat, it's got some very good flavor. Oh, but the heat is building. It's not a whammy heat. It's a build heat. I swallowed it. Oh, my stomach. Oh man. It touched my tongue. There's a point where heat just becomes pain, where it's just pain along wherever it touched. I'm good. I don't need milk right now. It is a bit painful. It's just a bit painful. But you know, it is building. It's definitely getting worse. Whew. I probably should have brought a rag or something. It's just pain. It feels like somebody's stabbing my tongue with a knife. I definitely, you know, I got a question. Who would eat that for fun? Oh. It's spreading through my spit. He's getting the air circulating, guys. He's got to yap the pain. But you may be wondering, Joe, what's the content going for the rest of your Beyond Midnight? Well, I'm glad you asked. I got a plethora of games that I'm looking forward to playing. Some I don't have dates for. And some I do. On the channel, I'm kind of just playing whatever I feel like is good. I typically like to play indie games. But there are a bunch of games I'm looking forward to. Honestly, I can show you my wish list. I don't think I'm gonna out myself or anything. I do think I'm gonna turn off the mask. Yeah, so this is my list of games. My wish list is 82 games. It did expand, but for good reason. A lot of some of these are indies that I'm like, some of these are indies I just want to check out, want to keep an eye on. And some of them, you know, are just like games I've heard of in like the wind. Some of them I've heard from game shows. Oh, this got a release date. I didn't know when this one was coming out. Honestly, I'm pretty excited about the 7 Deadly Sins. I don't know what price it's gonna price at, but it does suffer because it comes out at the same time Crimson Desert does, and I'm very excited about Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert looks pretty sick. Oh, I have the demo for Pragmata. I really wanted to check it out with y'all, so I might do that tonight. I don't know exactly, but maybe I will check it out for y'all. This one's a survival horror game. I don't know much about it. I forget who makes this. Oh, it's made by Supermassive. Yeah. Wow. No games. Cool. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it was like Choices Matter, that sort of thing. Honestly, I'm pretty pumped for the Lego Batman. I'm sad it's $70, but they know they're gonna get their money back. That's why it's priced that way. I never played Gothic, but I'm a big avid Toe fan, and Toe really liked it, so, you know, I added it to my list. I don't know what Luminary is. Oh, so when Ashes started dying, this game was on Twitter being like, yo, check us out. And I was like, oh, it looked interesting. They don't have a lot. Actually, they do have a demo. So yeah, maybe we'll check that out. Nocturne's a very cool kind of indie game that I saw. And this is the one where mobs have their own individual songs that you play, like to fight them. He said it was 2 games in one. It was like an RPG, and like it was an RPG game, and then it was also like a rhythm-based combat game. Outward 2. I got the first one. I've never really played it, but I've watched Cope play it, and it's been pretty interesting. I like supporting devs that even if I don't play the game. Like if I like what a dev's doing, I like to just buy their game just to support them. Obviously, you know, some people ain't got the money for that, but you know, I sometimes have some spareable income. This is a gun game. I have no idea. I saw it in the game show. I added it. Emberville. Obviously, I'm a co-fan, so I added a co-game. Doesn't surprise me. If you're a co-fan, you would also know Animal Use Protocol. It's made by the people that it's made by the Brotherhood. They made 2 really cool games. One's called Stasis, and the other one's called Stasis Bone Totem. Really love this game. Was really cool to watch with Cope. I watched Cope play it. Was really good. It was a really good watch. I'm too stupid for him, but yeah. You know, guys, it's been a couple minutes. I've calmed down. I'm not gonna eat the whole chocolate bar because I want to save it for a cookie roulette kind of thing. But I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. I've been distracting myself from the heat with the yapping. It's time to rip the chocolate bar. Consume at your own risk. This 12-piece chocolate bar is extremely spicy and is not to be consumed by those sensitive to spicy foods or anyone with an existing heart or respiratory condition. The world's hottest chocolate bar has potential to cause skin and or mouth irritation and should be kept out of reach of children and pets. This product contains a high amount of pure chili extract and is to be handled with extreme caution. Oh God. I ain't got gloves, boys. I ain't got gloves. We gotta rip this raw. I'm gonna pull the shirt out. No. Oh, it's got a wrap on it. That's the deadly chocolate. That's the world's hottest chocolate bar, boys. I'm gonna eat a single corner. I'm not gonna down the whole thing. Life's all about experiences. It smells pretty good. Deceitfully. I appreciate everybody that's joining me for my journey. I'm gonna keep going the rest of the year. I'm gonna be going strong. As long as there's somebody that enjoys my content, I'm happy to provide. Thank you all so much for supporting me. And this is for y'all. Pretty good chocolate. Oh, it's a building. It's a building one. The chocolate's gone. It disintegrated. Oh. Honestly, hold on. It's not that bad. It is building. It is getting worse. The problem is it landed on like the very back of my tongue. What's that smell? Honestly, it's not that bad. It's getting worse. It's just pain beyond the point of spicy. It's just pain. Oh my God, it's so hot. It's funny because it's not like heat. It's just pain. It's just pain, guys. It just hurts. It just hurts, guys. Sometimes life hurts. But what matters is to pick yourself up and you keep going. And you're there for people that care about you. And this is nothing. This is nothing. Did I eat the world's hottest chocolate bar? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah. It definitely hurts. Like, it's not bad. I'll say that. If that's the world's hottest chocolate bar, then I definitely could try hotter things. The only problem is, I don't think I would want to. It's really just pain. It's just pain. And when you overcome pain, when you move beyond it, you just gotta pull it all, mate. You just gotta hit the pose. Honestly, there's a burp. It's still there, guys, but I can't imagine eating that whole thing. Like, it's just pain. Like this, this was spicy. That was fun. That was fun, hot, ooh, ah. These two were just designed to hurt you. They're just torture devices. I don't know when I ate that. But it's kind of mellowed out. And my acai has been melting, so I'm gonna eat a little acai. Wow, that did wonders. Also, this is coconut. It's coconut acai. I feel like the coconut's too overpowering, to be honest. But man, honestly, it's not what I expected. I expected the heat to be like actual heat and not just pain. Like, the chocolate and the bear were just radiating pain. Like, it was just like and wherever it dissolved or touched was just pain. Also, that's still burning. Oh, man. Woo. It like came back. It came back and was burning, and I was talking. Oh, man, this this chocolate bar is devious. Like, I put it out. It's like a napalm fire. I put it out and it comes right back. Oh, I want to talk, but sorry. It's one of those things where I don't like talking with a mouthful, but at the same time, I'm trying to put out a fire. But back to the game list. I'm very interested in this Game of Thrones game. Like, it looked cool. Like, it's a real-time strategy game. I don't know when it's coming out. It also says 2026. Which is a lot of games, honestly. I'm gonna rip the milk, guys. I'm gonna see if I can extinguish this fire. I didn't want to drink straight from the tap. But unfortunately, that just resulted in me getting milk spilled on my freaking chin. Onimusha, it looked cool. Valor Mortis looked pretty sick. Man, it does not go away. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a scroll just so y'all can see the games I'm looking forward to or keeping an eye out for. Because talking is just kind of hard. I won't lie. Oh wait, hold on. Where's oh, the bottom? What game has overwhelmingly negative? Oh. I should probably remove that from my wish list. These games are the ones that I'm really excited for. Like, this list, this to be announced list is crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, all these games are sick. Like, obviously I got some indies, some, you know, Star Wars, you know, that sort of thing. Light No Fire I'm pretty excited about because No Man's Sky's just been updating constantly. Yeah, a lot of them I go through when I watch a game show. I pick out the ones I'm like, oh, this one's cool. That one's cool. But yeah. Whew. Man, that was... I think it's finally starting to die down. Try to kill me. But yeah, guys. I guess that's it. It's kind of dying down. I want to thank you all again from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, I started this just for honey. Yeah, I'm a bee, guys. I hate to break to you. I'm a bee in disguise. I just started because YouTube would be fun. You know, there's always, you know, we all, you know, a lot of kids dream. Like, you're like, I want to be a YouTube guy when I grow up. And I've been that kid since, like, I was 14. Watching my YouTubers, watching my streamers, you know, like, I've always been like, there's just that sense of community. There's a sense of, like, purpose and being, and, like, just being able to do what you want as your job. It's such a fortunate thing that I've always kind of dreamed of having. Obviously, it may never take off, right? I'm not saying this in like a negative way. I'm saying this in like a realistic way. You know, it might not take off. However, let me be a testament to those that if you don't try, then you won't succeed at the thing you want to succeed at. You gotta do it. And even if you fail, at least you did it. Just doing the thing you wanted to do, you're doing better than about half the people in the world, because half the people got stuff they want to do that they don't actually try to do. They're like, man, it'd be so cool if I wrote a book, and they never write a book. But if you write a book, you know, at least you wrote a book. I say that as a person that's wanting to write a book. Obviously, I'm a person, I struggle the same way most people do. I get here and you know, some days are rough. I won't lie to you, some days are rough. But it's nice to be able to come home, be able to pop on my YouTube channel, and sometimes I see a wonderful message. It's like, hey, I hope you're having a good day. Hey, thank you. And just one of those messages makes my entire week. Like, just knowing I have helped someone is all that really matters. Because, you know, I ain't some big scientist. I'm not dreaming to be some big scientist. You know, it's someone else's, you know, like dream to cure cancer and stuff. Come on, if I could, I would, but I'm not that guy. I'm just a fat guy who likes to play video games on the internet. And yeah, that's about all I got, guys. Honestly, I expected to be worse. I expected to be like, I expected to be comatose after this. I expected to be running around and everything. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm gonna say I'm more proud of myself than I am disappointed in the stuff, because here's the deal. I think that stuff was strong. I think they did their best. But you know what? You can't beat a Legend of the Hammer, man. You know, you can't beat the Legend of the Hammer. I'm just built different. But yeah, just thank you all of you. All of you are fantastic. I hope you all have a fantastic Saturday. I've got a bunch of Outer Worlds content recorded. I'm really trying to finish the game, so that's gonna be spamming across the channel. I don't know how scattered I'm gonna make it, but it will be on the channel, and hopefully I'll finish it this week, and we'll start on the next adventure. But thank you all so much for watching. You guys are awesome, just beyond awesome. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all